Welcome to day 27. Today we're going to take it a step up from yesterday's where we did baby grasshopper, if you remember. Today we're going to do full grasshopper pose, or at least try to, or set up for it. Anytime we do an arm balance, you're not expected to do it perfectly or even go upside down or fly, but just trying it gives you the same benefits as being in the pose or the ideal pose. So don't worry too much, just have fun, and let's get started in a seat. So you can sit cross-legged or like me here, and we'll reach the arms up to the sky. Then take the right arm down and the left arm up and over for a nice big side bend as you ground down into the left hip. Reach the arms back up, inhale, exhale, side bend. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale, take your arms back behind you, interlace your hands, roll your shoulders back as you back bend. Just open up through the collarbones, through the neck. Then we're going to keep the hands interlaced. Go forward, put your forehead onto the ground, and then roll onto the top of the head. So the arms go up and over. So you're on the crown of the head. Slowly rise back up to where we started. Then release your arms and make your way into tabletop. Root down through your left hand and reach your right arm up. And weave the right arm through to the left and set the shoulder down. Crawl the left fingertips forward. Option to extend your left leg back. Option to take your left arm into a half bind. So the back of the hand goes to your lower back. Smooth out your breath. And reach your left arm back up. Put your left hand down. Put your left knee down. Now reach the right arm up to the sky. And set your right hand back down. We'll go right to the other side. Left arm goes up. And weave the left arm through to the right for thread the needle. Crawl your right fingertips forward. Option to extend your right leg back. An option to take your right arm up and then into a half bind. Reach the right arm back up. Put it down onto the ground. Set your right knee down. Lift the left arm all the way up to twist open to the left. And then put your left hand down onto the ground. Turn your hands around. Because we are working up to an arm balance, we want to warm up the wrists a little bit. So turn the hands out and around, not in and around. Tuck your toes and start to shift front to back. And just notice how your forearms feel today. Maybe take some circles. If it feels like too much to take circles or to shift, just stay in stillness and feel the stretch through your forearms. If you've been typing a lot or just not moving the arms too much today, then maybe they feel a little bit tighter. Then turn the hands back around and drop your belly, lift your chest for cow pose. Squeeze your shoulders together and then do the opposite. Round the spine, shoulders move away from each other, chin goes down. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And then come into cow one more time and stay there. Tuck your toes. Shift forward, lower down for knees, chest, chin, elbows in. Then come all the way to the earth and lift up for cobra pose. Bhujangasana. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we arrived here in our maybe your first down dog of the day. Take some movement. Maybe you take your feet nice and wide. Shake out your head or let your hips shift side to side. And then bring your feet to hip distance. Lift the right leg all the way up. And step the right foot outside of the right hand for lizard lunge. Put your forearms on the ground, palms flat. And rise back up onto your hands. Put your back knee down to the ground, untuck your toes, and straighten out your right leg into half splits. Stay here. Keep your left fingertips down and reach your right arm up. If you want, you can put your right arm into a half bind. And reach your right arm back up, plant down through your left hand, swing your right leg back behind you, bend your right knee and grab onto your foot, kick the foot into the hand. You're creating a back bend. The shoulder blades move towards each other. Then re-extend your right leg. And we're going to step the right foot outside of where the right hand would be. So like we'll step back into lizard. So step it all the way up. And then option to bend your knee and grab onto your foot. And pull that foot towards you to stretch the quadricep muscles. You have 4 quadricep muscles on your thigh. Can you rotate, twist a little more to the right? And release the foot down, bring the hands down, and we'll slide the right foot over to the left into pigeon. So just notice how pigeon feels as you first arrive into it today. And this pose will be important for a couple minutes from now. Just take a moment to settle in, and then you can come on down to the ground, put your forehead down, and we're not going to be here for too long, maybe like 3 to 5 breaths. So just settle. And find that sense of gratitude for this practice, for your body, for all of this sensation that we get to feel, this release. Rise back up onto the hands. Tuck the back toes and step back into downward facing dog. Option to shift forward into plank, lower down for chaturanga, or come all the way down, and cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up. Inhale. Step your left foot outside of your left hand. Lizard. Have a nice strong back leg so that you can put your forearms down, but your right knee doesn't start to bend. So straighten it back out. Press down through your left big toe. Lengthen through your spine so the crown of the head reaches forward. Rise back up onto your hands. Put your back knee down. Rise up onto your fingertips and straighten your left leg. So it's like you're in a half splits, but it's a little wider. Keep the right fingertips on the earth as you reach the left arm up. An option is to put your left arm into a half bind. Roll the left shoulder back. So now we're stretching into the outer left leg. Plant down through your right hand. Lift the left arm back up. Slowly swing your left leg back behind you. Then bend your knee and reach back for the foot. Make sure that you're not bringing your knee into your chest in order to grab the foot. I really want you to create the back bend first, and then go back with the left hand and grab the foot from behind. Kick back. Strong abdomen, but a nice back bend through the upper back. Re-extend the leg. Keep everything, keep your left arm straight up. Okay, now we're going to step the left foot into lizard. Take your time as you step it all the way there. Nice. And then bend your back knee and grab onto your foot. Kind of similar to what we just did, but now we're grabbing onto a different foot. Move your shoulder blades towards the spine on the back. And release the foot down. Bring the hands down. Lift your back knee. Actually, keep your back knee down. We're going into pigeon. Slide your left foot over to the right. And we're taking our time to settle into pigeon. I don't know about you, but my hips need a second to settle in. And then lower down when you're ready. No rush. And you can let your forehead rest on your hands. You can make a fist and put your forehead on on the fist of your hand. Deepen and lengthen your breath to help you stay present in this moment. And then rise back up onto your hands. Tuck your back toes and step back into down dog. And you're welcome to shift forward, lower down halfway or all the way, cobra or up dog, and to down dog. Take a breath in through your nose and out of your mouth. Lift your right leg up. Step your right foot between your hands. Make your way into standing splits. Lift your left leg all the way up. We're going to rise up to one-legged mountain. So reach your arms forward and up as you take the left leg up with you. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Bring your hands to your heart. Sit low. And then push your left hand into your left thigh to help just get a better stretch in that outer left hip, glutes. Nice. Then we're going to cross the left foot over top of the right for a cross-legged forward fold. So crisscross and then just fold forward. Now uncross the legs and take your left leg all the way back into a low lunge. Put your back knee down and reach your arms up. Bring your hands to your heart. Twist to your right by hooking your left elbow. Press the hands together. Option to lift your back knee. Now, actually, let's all lift our back knee. So if your knee is down, lift it up. We'll step the feet together into a chair twist, a revolved chair. Then lift your right heel up, and we're going to stand all the way up slowly, keeping the elbow and knee connected. Slowly come back down to the ground, forward fold. Lift up halfway, and step or hop to down dog. You can hop and land with bent knees, or you're welcome to flow through a vinyasa if you feel like it. And then take the left leg up and step the left foot between the hands. Standing splits, lift your right leg up. Let your head drop down. Anchor your left hip back a little bit to square the hips a bit more. Now start to get light on the hands. Look forward. We're going to stand all the way up. Take the arms up with you. Take the right leg up with you. And we'll come into figure four. Cross the right ankle over left thigh. Sit low. Hands to heart. Then once you feel balanced here, put your right hand on your outer right thigh, or sorry, inner right thigh, to push it down as you sit deeper into a seat. Now cross your right ankle over your left ankle for a crisscross fold. How's your breath doing? Slowly uncross your right leg, take it all the way back. Step into low lunge, put your back knee down, and sweep your arms up. Bring your hands to your heart. Twist to your left. Hook your elbow over. Option to lift your back knee. And then if your knee is still down, bring it up. And we'll step into chair, twist. So step your right foot to meet your left foot. Lift your left heel. Slowly stand all the way up, keeping the knee and elbow connected as you twist to the left. And slowly come back down right into chair twist like nothing happened. And forward fold, let it go. Now stand all the way up. Reach your arms up and bring your hands to your heart and your arms down by your sides. Okay, so we're going to do or attempt to do our full grasshopper pose. So we're going to start with crossing the left leg over the right in figure 4. So just bring your hands to your hips for stability and lift your left leg up. Lift your left leg up. Cross it over your right thigh and sit low. Then bring your hands to your heart. Twist to the right and hook your left elbow over the bottom of your left foot. And you can bring your hands back together. Maybe you stay there. We did something similar to this not too long ago. And if you can really get your elbow all the way nudged in there so that the foot is on the tricep, you'll bring your hands to the ground, plant the hands, lean forward. Your foot is on your tricep. Your right leg goes out to the right. And then when you've had enough, we'll come back through figure 4 and then release the leg and stand. Good job. And if it didn't work out as you wanted it to, no big deal. So now let's lift the right leg up and cross the right leg over the left thigh and sit low. So you can stay here. This is a great place to be. Or twist to your left, hook your elbow over the bottom of your foot as far over as you can and bring your hands to your heart. Maybe one more time, you really try to nudge the elbow over because this is key. This is your support. Then you bring your hands down to on the left side of your body, like you're going into side crow. Sit down, then lean forward and extend your leg out to the side. And then we'll come back down and back through figure 4. And then we'll stand up and stand tall. All right, let's come down to the ground. So just come into a seat, nothing fancy or no really fancy transition. Come to a seat and all the way onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. So what I love about grasshopper is that the prep going into it requires so much hip opening, hip flexibility, and to me that feels really good. So a lot of the times with these arm balances, it's really the prep going into it that's so beneficial. And then doing the arm balance is just like the icing on the cake. Release the feet down. Bring the feet together, knees wide. You can rest your hands on your belly. Make sure your shoulder blades are kind of moved towards each other so that they're out of the way. Close your eyes. And we'll do 3 rounds of 4, 7, 8 breathing. Take an inhale and exhale. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feel free to stay or draw the knees up. Make your way up into a seat. Bring the palms together. And let's bow in gratitude to end this practice.